Hi coloring friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little colorful check-in for you, and I just thought that I would like to do those check-ins a little bit more often. And in these type of videos I just want to share with you what I'm currently working on, so my WIP, so to speak, and to give you a little bit of a sneak peek for the next completed pages video. Yeah, you know, which I only do quarterly, so it takes some time. But I hope this will help you to shorten the waiting time for it. And I thought in these type of videos I also would like to share with you recent purchases and everything that is basically going on in the colorful side of my life, so to speak. And yeah, why do I want to share purchases? It is because I don't buy as much, because I already have much. I have enough, but from time to time, you know, I also see a book that I really want to have. And so I got 2 new books, and these I really want to share with you, but obviously it is not worth filming a haul for it. I also got some supplies, not a whole lot, just a few that I could share with you. So I thought I just put everything in here, and let's get started actually. I just put these out of the way. We'll come to these at a later point, but for now I thought we would just start with my with my WIPs. And yeah, all of you know this book by now. This is Enchanted Faces by the lovely and talented Lynn. And yeah, I'm still working in this book. What can I say? I just enjoy it quite a bit. So let's take a look. This page here is actually one that I have started new, so to speak. So this was no WIP. But yeah, I just enjoy to color those Lynn faces at the moment, and I wanted to practice side nose. So because these are a little bit different from the upfront view, so, and I really wanted to try it, so I just started a new page in this book, and yeah, enjoy this. The hair I colored with the polychromos, which I also enjoyed. And then let's come to this page. This you have already seen in the WIP video, all the WIPs that I had at the start of 2022. So this is a long-standing WIP. I had only colored a small section of her hair here, and yeah, now I've colored her face and finished the hair. So, and I have filmed how I colored this face, so this video will come. It was my contribution for Share the Love, and but as it was a little bit stressful for me, I decided to do a voiceover for it, so this is something that I still need to do. And then we've got this cutie pie here, and yeah, on her I actually only have the maca base, alcohol maca base, and yeah, I just colored her face. Normally the part that I enjoyed the most on Lynn pages is the hair, because it is so relaxing, I find. But at the moment, this year, I really enjoy to color their faces. So there is a video how I colored her face. It just came out 2 days ago, so just recently. I will link it for you in the corner and in the description box. So if you've missed it and you want to see how this is colored, check it out. And then I can show you another one, this one here. This I also started new, because actually I have last year in December I got the Castle Art Gold pencils, because I really needed to treat myself, and yeah, I just want to use these pencils, and I wanted to try them out in this book here on this type of paper, how they perform. And yeah, so I decided to start with some hair color combination with these. And yeah, of course they are no Prismas, not at all, not a teensy bit, but I actually like the color combination that I have here with them, and I enjoy working with them. I can't layer with them a whole lot, but and they act totally different than I would expect from an oil pencil, because yeah, 2 layers and then it's done. For me they feel more like a blending pencil actually, but I enjoy them. I really like them. So yeah, I also finished another page in this, but this I won't show you now, because you know, in my completed pages video there should be at least something that you have not seen already. I also started this page here. Not a whole lot, this was just because of the Derwent Lightfast pencils. I have a color combination for the red hair on the Mariola page, and I just wanted to see how those pencils and this color combination would perform in this book on this thinner Amazon printed paper. And yeah, they perform like a dream, of course. They are expensive enough. Okay, so that's actually what I'm working on at the moment. I have finished a page by Hannah Carlson, and I am about to finish a Christine Karen page. I don't want to show it now because you haven't seen it at all, and it will be a secret. But I plan to do my personal own Valentine's colors on this weekend actually, so I will just color for myself. Hopefully I will turn on the camera yeah, on some pages, and I just plan to just color and actually start new pages. So I do have, of course, enough pages to work on like these, but I really want to get started with some Valentine's pages, because I miss it every year, because I always have to do, yeah, to finish other pages, and so I never come to those Valentine's pages. And this year I thought, why not just do my own personal Valentine's color zone, and I will just color Valentine's pages. That means I will start a bunch of pages, and yeah. But yeah, that's only on the side. Let's continue. So then, what I really wanted to share with you, Christine Karen is back on her Patreon. So if you didn't know it yet, yeah, she is back, and that is really amazing. This is the first page for February. This little cute snail elfling, and you know, you can be one of her patrons for only $1 a month, and then you get, yeah, one page, but you get the line art and the grayscale version of this image, or the shaded version. And I think that is actually a very good deal, and I'm always looking so much forward to the new months to just see what is a new page by Christine. So for me it is a lot of fun. I do like to print my pages, and she also said that she will bring out a coloring book from all these Patreon pages eventually. So those won't be published in her normal normal kind of books, but I think she said that she would do an extra coloring book with all those images once there are enough of them. And so, you know, someday if you don't have a printer and you can't you can't have the Patreon for whatever reason, or you don't want, someday those images would come in a coloring book. So don't be sad, it's all okay. But for everyone who is actually interested, she's back. I will link her Patreon. So yeah, for me these were some great news this week, and yeah, so that's something that I wanted to share with you. And then I actually also want to share some freebie pages with you. So Christine Glorious Ink, better known as MysticArtMirrors, is working on a new coloring book, the Candy and Cream coloring book, and this image, yeah, she shares with us as a freebie page, so you can collect this image from her web page. I will link her Instagram account, there she shares the news about it, and yeah, then you can just grab this image from her web page if you're interested in it. And yeah, I thought this was so generous of her, and yeah, it's just perfect. And I'm looking forward to the new book. I mean, a candy and cream coloring book, that sounds really yummy and stunning. So that was this freebie. Then of course we have our monthly newsletter by Destiny Lauritsen from her Creative Coloring Circle. And yeah, in order to get this Valentine's page, you just need to sign for her newsletter, and then you automatically yeah, get the mail with some information, the latest news, and yeah, the link to the free image, so to speak. And yeah, you know that I like Destiny Lauritsen a whole lot, so I feature her from time to time. But I really like this Valentine's image here, and I think this will be also as a piece to choose yeah, for my Valentine's colorathon. So then Janna Prosvirina, you know, she is also one of my favorite artists. She also let's actually show it, Janna Prosvirina. She also shared some freebie pages with us in her Facebook group. It was. Yeah, it was in her Facebook group. So, that's actually very stunning. So if you like Janna Prosvirina and maybe you missed it, I will link her Facebook group. And if you want to be part of it, we are all sharing like our finished pages. You always get recent news and everything. And yeah, she started to share freebie pages, and she said from time to time she will add, yeah, another page or two to this album. So, and there were a few, but I just have printed my favorite one of these. And yeah, I really love this little cute mermaid here. And I can't tell when I will find the time to actually color this, but I think I will have this at least ready for Mermaid, hopefully, because yeah, it is just stunning. So, and this was all for the yeah, freebie pages and for the Christine Karen Patreon page. So now I actually want to share my two new coloring books that I just purchased. I just grabbed them today from the box, and yeah, the first one is the new Gnomes book by Jade, and I also will show you the back side of it. They have quite a few of examples of those illustrations colored. And the illustrator is Joshua Dunbar, and I personally, yeah, really enjoy and adore actually his style. Of course, I think his how he draws the lines, for me, it is really, yeah, special. I really enjoy his line work actually so much. What I also like about it, this one would also be perfect for Valentine's Day, obviously. This is so cute. He is storytelling in his images. Every piece of art, or yeah, page, coloring page, actually has its own little story. They all have, yeah, really unique expressions in her faces. Also this frog, which looks, yeah, very worried about this cauldron to explode, maybe, who knows. Oh, and look at this little spider. I have this thing here in the way, but oh, isn't that cute? I absolutely adore. Absolutely adore. This is also one of my favorites. This is very detailed, but yeah, and I like actually that he has some very detailed pages, but then again he also has some more simplified pages, sometimes with background, sometimes without. I really like the variation in those books, and this is one of my favorites. I love this mushroom here. I love mushrooms. I love this little tomato plant here. The little gnome is just yeah, seasoning some tomatoes here, and then look at this little relaxing place here under the mushroom to be protected by the sun. And yeah, the little house here, and she is actually cleaning the floor and all the plants and flowers around it. I absolutely love it. And there's even a little door ring here. I also love this one here. On this one I plan to do a very atmospheric light situation actually, because of the candle. This is something that I'm very hesitant still to do it, but I really would like to get started with it and actually practice my atmospheric coloring. And yeah, so he is really thinking, what is this? What is this on this mushroom here? Is it eatable, or is it maybe poisonous? Poison? Is this the right word? Poisoned? Is this poisoned mushroom? This is one of my favorites as well. So you see, this one is a lot more simplified. I just love the expression. She looks so happy and satisfied, and yeah, I really love this image. This one I love because of this pumpkin. This one is also very yummy. So I'm giving you a quick flip on this. And he also has landscape images in his book. So this is something that it's a little bit difficult to flip it. That they also do recently, that there are always some landscape images, and I actually also like this. It's a little bit more difficult to film it, of course, but you can display different sceneries this way. And this is also one of my favorites. This one is one of the detailed or more detailed ones, and it's very cozy, very, very cozy. This one looks also like a lot of fun. And even this one, this is very simplified, but again, I think it is because of their expressions, and yeah, I just like it. This one is also very detailed, and on his Instagram account there is a little video how he draws it. So this was very interesting. I always love to see drawing videos, how the artists actually develop or draw the pages. It's always a lot of fun. This guy is lying on the beach, and then this is the last image. Then we've got doubles, so a second copy of each image in this book. They don't have the black backing, and I just love the Gnomes one. As soon as I have seen it, I couldn't stop to watch the flip through of this book until I can finally hold it in my hands. And the second one is The Witch's book by Coco Wyo, and I actually don't know if it is a new release now. I mean, it is a new release, but I didn't saw it in the Halloween time, so I'm not sure if it just came out maybe, but you know, I love witches. I love everything witchy and scary. So I love the cute, scary stuff, not the gory one. So, and yeah, I think Coco Wyo is for me also a publisher that brings out very nice books. Obviously not every book is for me, but every now and then they have one. And just look at this first image here. When I saw the first image, I was sold on it. I knew that book, I need to have it. Then I saw the second page and I thought, wow, I love all those small items here to color. That's a fun idea. This one I don't like as much, I have to say, but this one I do like a lot. And I actually also like them all quite a bit. And I like that we have like scenery images like this. And then we've got our witches here. So this provides a lot of variety, I think. We have some with the black background, which is already colored in, which I like because it makes the project a little bit more doable, smaller, faster. You know, all our time is limited, so we like to have a smaller project that we can color, yeah, just a little bit faster. Then this is one of the pages that I also really like, with all those hats here, those different designed witches hats. This is so much fun, I think. I really love it. Then we have a big witches hat, which I also very much like. Then we've got our close-up portraits. Then we've got our full body witch. So yeah, absolutely adore this book. Then we've got our animals, like our cats, our owls. I think a raven I haven't seen in this one, but yeah. Bats, of course. We've got our pumpkins. Yeah. Then we've got our witches book here. This one I also very like. Yeah. Owls, as I said. Then this is the one from the title actually, and this is one of my favorites. But I do like quite a lot of these images here. I think this book most probably has like 50 images. It has, yeah, many images. Another one of my favorites. I shouldn't do maybe the complete flip, but oh, this is another one that I very like because, yeah, I don't know the word now for those. Brooms, those are different designed brooms. Love that idea. And yeah, but as I only have 2 books, I hope it is okay for you if I show you the complete flip here, more or less. I'm doing it quite quickly, so I hope you don't get bored. But I only could find one flip through of this book on YouTube, and yeah. And then the last page, yeah. This is a big love. I love witches, coloring books. I don't love witches. I love the yeah, the coloring topic. Yeah. So that's that. Now I will also show you some supplies that I got recently. This is an alcohol marker. This is the Essentials WIP sketch markers. 24 alcohol based markers, and this is the skin tone set. So here you can have a look at these. I think that these are not very full. I have used some of the markers maybe on, call it 2 images as a base, you know. I like to use them as a base. That's the reason why I got them actually. Because I have the Ohuru set, and I thought, as I use them so much, a second set couldn't, yeah, why not? But I have a feeling that these are not so full and that they get empty quite soon, actually. Let me show you one. So this is how they look. They've got a broad nib, or chisel nib, and then they've got a fine nib. So, and these were not very expensive, so, but as I said, I think there's not a whole lot of ink in them. Another thing that I got is acrylic markers by Ohuhu. And yeah, let me just grab some. So I always wanted to have some more acrylic markers. I've got just some from Uniposca, but you know that these are quite expensive, and I find that there isn't a huge color range, so I just wanted to have a cheap set with many colors, and that's why I got this. I liked actually that the barrel is see-through, so you can see the paint and also some liquid in here, and you have to shake them very well so that this all gets combined and then is usable. So let me just demonstrate just quickly. This is how they color, and I will mention them in my completed pages video. I have used them. So always shake them very well. This one I haven't used, so this one is completely, you can see, white, and then you just have to pump a little bit until you actually see that the color is coming down here. Should I zoom you in for it? So you just pump it until you see that the color is coming actually, and then you can actually start to color. And yeah, it is coming very nicely. Oh my gosh, it's very blurry. Okay, I think that's maybe better. So yeah, I like them so far. So. Yeah, so I really like them. I have to do a color swatch from them, but I think, for example, this blue, isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Okay, I will zoom you out just a bit. So okay, that were these, and then just one last thing that I want to share is, so yeah, these sets you can actually purchase them as singles. I just bought the complete set with all three of them, and these are water-based markers, and they do have quite a few of pastel tones. That's actually the reason why I got them. What I really like about Ohuhu is that they always add those little swatch cards here, and nowadays they even have good paper. This is a very good cardstock, and yeah, I have started swatching them a bit. Obviously I'm not finished yet, not even close of being finished, but yeah, let me show you one of those markers. Zoom in a little bit maybe. Do we need some light? Yeah, so the writing is with silver foiling, so it's hard to film it actually. And then they have this little brush, yeah, nib, brush nib. I really love those brush nibs. And they also have this little fine tip here. Upsala. And I just wanted to use these for... Is this actually too dark for you, or is it... Yeah, I see the sun just went away. So I actually wanted to try these as a... Yeah, for base coloring actually. So instead of always using the alcohol markers, just showing you the other sets while I'm babbling here. So they have those pretty illustrations here. Those pretty illustrations always yeah, get me, so to speak. On this one we have this pretty illustration. and then this one. So I think in this set we do have some yeah, darker colors, not so much pastel, but on this set we do have quite a few pastel shades. So yeah, I don't know, if you want to see a video about these pencils, let me know, then we can maybe I can do something for you. Yeah, and yeah, that's actually all. So here's actually also an update on this image. I already started to color in her skin. Her arm is still missing. However, I have filmed this too, but the quality wasn't that good. So actually that's all for this video. I hope it wasn't too long. Let me know if the yeah, small holy type of part in this video is okay for you, or if you would rather not want to see it, then I will consider that for the next time. So, and then I will take you with me on my personal own little color zone, and I hope to bring this video next weekend. So stay tuned for that. I hope I will see you then, and take care everyone, and happy coloring. Bye!